Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I want first to thank Carnegie India for inviting me to GTS 2025. And I'm honored to deliver this keynote speech in this session, DPI in Action. It will be around Morocco and its approach to digital public infrastructure. Morocco has positioned itself as an African pioneer in the development of digital public infrastructure, adopting an approach inspired by the Indian model while adapting it to national specificities. This collaboration with India, initiated nearly 8 years ago, has enabled the implementation of 2 structuring projects and that are gradually transforming Moroccan's digital landscape. First, the Digital Identification System, RNP RSU. As early as 2013, Morocco began reflecting on the modernization of its social aid system, which was until then characterized by a universal approach, as with cooking gas, or targeted but often imperfect methods. The objective was to adopt a more precise targeting system, minimizing human bias, and enable robust identification and authentication of beneficiaries. In November 2017, a Moroccan mission traveled to India to study the Aadhaar system successfully deployed nationwide. During a meeting with Mr. Noureddine Boutayeb, the godfather of the Aadhaar system, a proposal for collaboration emerged to develop a modern identification core in the form of a digital public good. This collaboration led to the signing of an MOU between Morocco and India in 2018, with making the Kingdom of Morocco the first country to integrate its identification system, RNP, around MOSIP. This pioneering initiative has since been adopted over 20 countries, more than 20 countries. The RMP was successfully tested in 2 pilot regions at the end of 2021, being deployed nationwide the following year. Today, this system has enabled the enrollment of more than 22 million people, the integration of 4.3 million households into the unified social register, the allocation of free medical coverage to over than 11 million beneficiaries. New targeted and aid programs are currently under study and can be deployed thanks to the RNP RSU infrastructure, thereby strengthening the Moroccan social protection system. The second project is the FMTPS LTMS Maharat platform to transform education through digital technology. During a visit to Bangalore in May 2024, the considerable progress made by India in the field of DPI since 2017 was noted. The DPI approach, which succeeded the India Stack concept, was particularly impressive for its results in the education sector with the Diksha platform. As president of the Moroccan Foundation of Preschool Education, FMPS, decision was made to develop an LTMS, a learning teaching management system platform, based on the Sunbird Ed environment. This platform aims to develop the skills of the Foundation's 24,000 educators, serve as a large-scale proof of concept for the Department of Education and Vocational Training, and offer a potentially replicable model in other West African countries. An MOU was signed between FMPS and IIIT Bangalore COS, and an MVP is in the last stage of development with the support of COS, Google Cloud, Protean Tech, Deloitte, and the financial contribution of Co-Develop. This MVP will advantageously replace the e-learning solution previously used in SaaS mode, which was considered expensive and insufficiently adapted to specific needs. The future LTMS Maharats means skills in Arabic and sounds a little bit Hindi. Will offer a structured training path allowing each educator to take an initial placement test, follow a path marked by skills and sub-skills, progress gradually from the grade of junior educator to expert educator. Designed to evolve constantly thanks to the richness of the Sunbird Ed building blocks, This platform can be adapted to other professions by defining skills frameworks and developing specific modules. What next? Despite a relatively short preparation time, a conference was organized last January in Rabat in partnership with Google Cloud, the Mohammed VI Polytechnic University, and COS. This event brought together around 100 decision makers and IT managers from administration and private company. The conference offered an introduction to DPI approach, largely unknown in Morocco, especially recorded address by Mr. Nandan Likani, presentation of the Indian DPI journey by Mr. Ramesh, CEO of COS, a presentation on Diksha by Mr. Shankar Marwada, a presentation of DPI in a box by Google Cloud, and was followed by a lengthy question and answer session demonstrating the interest generated. In parallel with the conference, meeting was organized with three ministers, Agriculture, Commerce, and Employment, to present the DPI approach and especially the open network approach developed in India through ONDC, Honest, and Open Agri-Network. Google Cloud has committed to conducting POC, proof of concept, in these three sectors, with the precise modality yet to be defined. Another action was the Sunbird Ed environment used for the Maharat platform was also presented during two workshops to 4 universities, and the objective is to launch a Sunbird Academy project to develop Moroccan expertise in this technology, thereby broadening the approach of the open source and DPG approach. UM6P, the university, has also expressed strong interest in developing a center of excellence in DPI after the center of excellence in MOSIP that is already already developed, and meetings are scheduled to move forward with this project. Perspective and next steps: we have to strengthen foundational DPI to make citizen interaction increasingly presenceless, cashless, and paperless. We have already the ID layer, but we have to work on to accelerate the digital payment adoption in Morocco, and we can be inspired by Indian and also Brazilian experience. Establishment of secure data exchange via QR codes and DigiLocker. We have to develop sectorial DPI beyond fundamental infrastructure. Deep sectorial DPI could be developed in areas such as education and health, and the open network approach is particularly promising for including people excluded from the formal system, facilitating the transition from informal to formal economy, and reducing costs associated with multiple intermediaries. And finally, we intend to create an institutional vehicle to maintain momentum and ensure strong political support by the creation of a dedicated NGO, DPI for Africa, which is currently under discussion. The objective is to establish this structure before the end of this year with the support of Moroccan company and I hope Indian partners. As a conclusion, the DPG for DPI approach represents a particularly advantageous solution for digital transformation. More economical, elimination of license fees and reuse of proven solution. Faster, accelerated deployment thanks to the pre-built and interoperable components. More efficient, guaranteed scalability, interoperability, inclusivity, and digital sovereignty. This initiative aligns perfectly with Morocco's digital strategy for 2030, which aims to make the country the leading digital economy in Africa and to be among the top 50 in the United Nations E-Government Development Index. The large-scale development of DPI project will also foster public-private partnership and stimulate innovation. By adopting the DPG for DPI approach, Morocco is affirming its position as a leader in digital transformation in Africa while developing inclusive solutions tailored to its specific need. But in my opinion, the important thing is to remember that technical and funding matters aren't the problem. It is rather to find enough champions, risk-takers, and strong expertise in change management to conduct DPI project to success. I hope that after giving you an idea of what we did what we are doing now and what we'll do next, I will have the opportunity to talk about the how aspects that are more important. Thank you for your attention.